line. Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off in qualification match number 17 with G3 Robotics, Decatur Robotics, and Otto forming the Hampton Alliance as they work together to try to outscore the Blue Alliance in match number 17. Currently, they're leading 23-0 for the Blue Alliance as we come out of autonomous. That doesn't mean anything as the lot of scoring potential out there on both sides. As the G3 Robotics team scores high for 5, 63-40 on the Blue Alliance, placing theirs high as well for 5. 63-40, the Marist Manatees, currently ranked number 4. They've got that coral in their possession, trying to reach high atop the reef. We're watching them to see if they can get it there. They're having a little trouble with the currents. It's giving them a little problem as their alliance partner tries to score high as well. Marist Manatees scoring high. That's another 5 points as it's 41-15 in favor of the Red Alliance with 1:27 left to go. The Hampton Alliance 17-46 and G3 Robotics scoring on the reef as 40-26 battles with 63-40 the Marist Manatees, who are trying to keep the Red Alliance from scoring that coral. 94-80 the Gear Bears scoring high as well as it's now 50-25 with 1:05 left to go. 16-48 drops one in the trough. That's worth 2 points for the Red Alliance as the action continues on both sides of the ocean floor. There's the Decatur Robotics team. They dropped one back down to the ocean floor. If it lands in the trough, it's worth 2 points. If they can place it on the low branch, it's worth 3. In the middle branch, it's worth 4, and high atop the reef, that's worth 5 points. As 94-80 going high with their score right now. Let's see if they can make it. They're rocking and rolling at the current right now as they try to get that coral placed high atop the reef, and they do for 5 more points. There's 87-61. They're studying the cages, making sure the barge is okay. They're looking around on the ocean floor, battling the currents, trying to get into position as we're down to under 20 seconds left to go. The Marist Manatees, that's the barge zone. They're over there at the low, deep anchored cage. Those cages are rocking and rolling in the ocean currents. The bots are stirring up the ocean floor and the currents. The waves are getting taller as we come to an end. 16-48, the G3 Robotics team. If they were successfully able to pull themselves off of the ocean floor using that deep anchored cage, that'll be worth 12 points. And since they had another bot parked in the barge zone with them, that'll be 14 plus points, which could get them that valuable ranking point, which will help them move up in the standings or hold their position, depending on the outcome, which we'll find out here in just a moment when the fish swim along the coral reef one more time here in Statesboro, Georgia. And here we go. Let's see what happens in that match. It was the Red Alliance victorious in that match. That was the Hampton Alliance with a score of 100-39. Let's see how they did. They were able to gain 3 ranking points for their alliance for the victory. All team members move up in the standings as they were able to get the barge ranking points for scoring more than 14 points under the barge. And in autonomous, they were able to move all of their bots off of their starting position and score at least 1 piece of coral on the coral reef. Match number 17 of 52 now complete, as we are going to go through match number 35 today and call it an afternoon.